guys, here we go, and action!
Yellowstone is officially back, and it is doing its best to revamp the excitement surrounding the series, creating hype all over again.
This season has been very secretive.
I don't know what she did. She doesn't know what I did. We can't tell each other.
There was fun times on set. This is the greatest office in the world.
It speaks to how special this is going to be.
I think there's a ton of surprises for the fans.
As you all know, Yellowstone has been gone for the longest time. We have been waiting for the series to continue for almost 2 years at this point. The sad thing is that the show lost a lot of blood during this period. First and foremost, it lost the one and only Kevin Costner, who was at the very center of the show since day one. And this drama with Costner lasted so long that a lot of the show's fans lost trust in the series altogether. We were left in the dark. We were ripped off of our favorite character behind the scenes, and we couldn't get an official release date for the final season like forever. As you can expect, a lot of fans lost interest in the meantime. A lot of fans gave up on the show. Some of you guys were upset that Costner was gone and decided to stick with him instead of Yellowstone. Some of you were done with the constant delays, and others were just over the show, period. But now, after all this drama and delays, the series is finally back, officially filming, and is ready to release the highly expected Season 5, Part 2 on November 10th. Do you want to see a proof? Well, Yellowstone just released a behind-the-scenes video from the set of the new season, and yes, it is packed with interviews, sneak peeks, secrets, and more. So if even this video wouldn't be enough for you to get hyped up for Yellowstone all over again, I don't know what would. In the very first scene of the video, we see Beth and Rip dancing, a scene that suggests hopeful times ahead. Then, immediately, we are bamboozled with how much everyone missed the set and how happy they are to film again.
This year, there was fun times on set. This is the greatest office in the world.
We've just been shooting, and I just feel so grateful. There's a lot of laughter on our set.
It was a blast. It's just always a beautiful experience.
Being a part of this family, of the people that make this show, making something that we were all passionate about and having it work, and having it become successful, it's just been so rewarding, you know?
It's so nice to be back with everyone.
Well, not gonna lie, I'm glad they are enjoying their time on the set. But also, a part of me is mad because, if they wouldn't postpone the filming for all this time, there wouldn't be any need to miss the set this much. Jesus. Then director Christina Veros takes the stage and shocks us with a major secret about this specific season of the show.
On one hand, it was a big family reunion coming back, and on the other, it was a new set of challenges.
So far, so good. I'm like, okay, of course there will be new challenges, but then she continued.
There was a lot of security around the script and the narrative.
What? Did you hear what I heard? So does this mean that all actors are going blind into the scenes and figuring the plot out as we figure it out? Well, apparently yes.
We get these redacted scripts. Basically, everything is blacked out, except for your lines. I don't know what she did. She doesn't know what I did. We can't tell each other.
So yes, actors have no idea what's going on. This is not a brand new tactic in Hollywood to enable actors to act in a more realistic way with more genuine reactions. However, this is a brand new tactic for Yellowstone.
It's a huge testament to the intrepidness of the crew because you've learned how to do something a certain way for 7 years, and all of a sudden to have a new set of challenges that come from protecting the story for the sake of the audience.
This means that, in a way, Yellowstone dropped its 7 years of experience and know-how away and tried something new from scratch. And yes, this is basically gambling. Do you think it will pay off in the end? According to the cast, yes. This is the ultimate way to deliver the most authentic season ever.
I think it kind of just adds to a little bit more of a uniqueness. The audience this year will really see real reactions, that really were not rehearsed.
Well, did you catch that intense mimic of Teeter? I mean, it is impossible to see such a reaction and not get excited for the upcoming season of the show.
I think there's a ton of surprises for the fans.
Even though I'm glad that the new season will be filled with surprises, I also hope that they will lean too much on the fan service and lose their originality. But let me know what you think about it. Then we see our big four, aka Beth, Rip, Casey, and Jamie crying. Really crying. So I believe this is a sneak peek at their reaction to John's death. And yes, I can already feel the emotions filling my heart. Let me know if you are teared up as well, so that I won't feel alone.
It's the visceral emotional roller coaster with every character.
Apparently, though, John's death will not be the only thing that will dominate this season. There will be a lot more, and the cast members cannot wait for us to see it.
It's going to be really, really exciting for people, I think, because, we've been waiting a long time to see what's going to happen with a few things.
I mean, yes, Jamie, we have been waiting for so long for this ending. I'm rolling my eyes right now. Are you rolling with me?
I can't wait for them to see this. I can't wait for them to have this.
And it brought me to tears. It's really, really good, and I think people are going to really love it.
Well, despite everything, at the end of the day, I couldn't be happier that they are back. And honestly, even though the absence of Costner still breaks my heart, I want to put my trust in this season and hopefully be impressed by it in the end. Are you hyped for Yellowstone? Leave me a horse emoji in the comments below if you are. And for the rest of you, I'd love to see why you are out of love with Yellowstone and what would it take for you to be excited for the series again. For more content on Yellowstone, make sure to like and follow. To see what will happen next in the Yellowstone franchise, watch this video.